Yeah, really proud of our team, the effort that we had, the response that we had from yesterday. I thought our first period was really important, and we got out to a good start. We had a great start. Obviously, the scoring a goal was huge. Just really proud of our effort today. I think it was a total team effort. I know we had some pretty great individual performances, but overall, just really proud of our team response today.
The last 2 minutes, 6 block shots, 3 saves in a 6-on-5 situation. Talk about the effort. Yeah,
we talk, being gritty and hard to play against, and they came with a really good response. St. Thomas was pushing really hard, so we talked going into the third period. Last 20 minutes, what are you willing to do? Are you willing to block shots? Are you willing to do what it takes? So that group out there, they got in shot blocking lanes. Caitlin made some incredible saves. I know they were tired at the end, but they gave it all they had.
It seemed like after Shelby got that goal, St. Thomas really had another gear they kicked it into for 15 plus minutes to weather that storm. Mm-hmm. How proud are you of that effort?
Yeah, we talked about that. There was a period of time there in the second period where there was like 8 minutes that we didn't have a shot on net. And then going into the third, we knew they were going to come back with a good push. And so we talked about managing the puck, getting pucks deep when we needed to. We talked about the importance of picking people up the slot. I thought we did a pretty good job in our house and our net front today and picking people up and trying to clear pucks when we could. So, again, Caitlin Gross, she had a great game for us today, and she made the saves she needed to. And her performance was great. But again, overall, our team effort, just what we did, especially in that last 2 minutes, just really proud of them and their effort.
Katie Comstock, all 5 feet of her, had 6 block shots, and she was out on the ice in those last few minutes.
Yeah.
The trust you have in a freshman like that to not only be in those spots but to deliver, how special is that?
Yeah, she's just an incredibly smart hockey player, and she plays very big. So just really proud of her. She's come in and she's played a lot of minutes for us. She's earned her team's respect, and she's one of those players that's willing to do anything it takes. She's got a good stick, and that's incredible about her blocks. I didn't count how many she had, but it does not surprise me.
You talk about how the offense kind of dried up at times today, and how relieving is that to know that you can lean on this defense and the structure of how you guys play defensively to kind of push through those moments, go get that second goal, and come out of here with 3 points.
Yeah, absolutely. I thought we had some good looks, and then, they had a really good push. So then it was time to lean into our defensive structure and really lean into that. And I thought we kept them to the outside. I know they scored a goal there, but I think for the most part, we took away their time and space. And again, we got really good goaltending.
Izzy's been a player who's been so close, seems a little snake bitten. I know she's had a couple posts this year. For her to get one that early, it really it seemed like it gave her a spark. She had 4 shots on goal again today. What do you like out of her game right now?
Yeah, that goal was huge. She gave our team a huge spark in that. Morgan made a sick pass to her. We talked about yesterday, being frustrated that, the goal that we scored got called back. And so we were really pumped about that goal going in and being onside. But the 2 weeks that we had off with no games, Izzy was buzzing in practice, and she was scoring left and right. So it's no surprise that she finally found that back of the net today. So she's had so many chances this year, and I know she's wanted those. So that was a huge goal for her today.
You mentioned Caitlin, and it's been almost a month since she played with that 2-week break in between. And she's a competitor. Mm-hmm. I think you saw that today. How special was it to see her come out and compete and make 27 saves? Yeah, she was fantastic this week in practice. She's been practicing, for the last couple of weeks, great. And so she got her opportunity today, and just really proud of her for, again, not playing in quite a bit and coming in and playing a huge game. Is that just kind of part of being a college athlete? Is sometimes you ride the hot hand, and Ava certainly had one of the hottest hands in the country.
Yep.
But your time will come again.
Absolutely.
It always comes again, and you just have to be ready for it.
Yeah, absolutely. Exactly like you said, right? So, when goaltenders are hot, you keep riding that and keep them in the net. And then, when you get your opportunity, you go in there and do the best you can. So Caitlin, again, I think, last couple weeks in practice, she's looked really good, and we have a really great, healthy goalie rotation and a group. And so she came in today and she's ready to go.
You've often said Shelby's one of the fastest kids on this team, and I think you just saw what it means to have that. She won the race to the net.
Yep.
It was that speed that kind of got that second goal. How nice is it to see her utilize it that way?
Yeah, she's so fast, and she does that in practice all the time. She uses her speed, so to see her get that puck and go in the net, and what a sick shot she had. Just a huge goal. And our bench, when she scored that goal, our bench went wild. It was like we I don't know what we won, but they were so excited for her. It's just really cool to see in our culture of our players being so excited for each other. They're pretty pumped for her.
Yeah, obviously coming off of yesterday, it sucked having that goal called off, but today we just knew that we were going to get it first and it was not going to be offsides this time.
How about that pass from Morgan?
That was an insane pass. I don't know how it got to me, but it did. It was perfect.
Amber just talked about how the juice the bench got when Shelby got that second goal. Talk to me about the emotions on the bench there.
Yeah, it was unbelievable. Honestly, I think someone pushed someone and it was just like domino effect. We all fell. It was so fun, though. We were so happy for her.
Last 2 minutes were a little bit of a sweat, but you guys blocked 6 shots. Caitlin made 3 saves. What goes into the effort there in the closing minutes?
Just giving everything out, and honestly, Caitlin standing on her head at the end of the game was just amazing.
How important was Caitlin today in the save she made?
She was very important. Honestly, best player on the ice today.